Hi y'all, Granny here, and I just wanted to show you how I'm taming the Titanoboas. I found a real nice level one, and we're going to come over here in this little pen, and we're going to drop a couple of eggs in here real quick. Oh, I gotta get them off my bird first. Got so excited, I found a 180 Titanoboa. So we're going to pull some of these off of here. I think 2 should do it. The settings are pretty high on the server, so we're going to go ahead and drop 2. So they're going to sit here for a little bit. They'll be good. And Titanoboa is right down here. There he is. That should be him right there. 180. So we're going to come over here. We're going to scoop it up. And we're going to come up over here. Try to line up as far in advance as I can. And then drop it right in. And you hear the music, so he's aggroed. Oh, no, it's not either. Ha ha! That was beautiful. Perfect. I couldn't have asked for it to go any better than that. So, a 180 Titanoboa. Tamed out at 269. That's going to be some good base defense right there. Anyone who gets bit by him is going to be sorry. 269 Titanoboa. Let's see what kind of stats we got here. 1450 health, 1500 stamina, 969 weight, 313 melee, and 120 movement speed. So we're going to pump health, melee. And I'll probably put 1 or 2 in movement speed and stamina. Well, no, stamina's pretty good. But I want them fast. I want them fast, I want them deadly, and I want to have a lot of health. So we're going to take him back to the base and get him in our little Titanoboa pit. And, you know, I'm tempted to put him at the other end, at the skinny end, because I don't have any boas there. But at the same time, not many boas at this side that I want just yet either, so. Oh, the wolves got in. So let's come in here. We'll drop our boa right over here. Yep, those wolves didn't have a chance. Alright, so now we gotta put everything back. That's okay though, that's what they're here for. Alright, you can see I named my Titanoboa Welcome. Welcome to my base. Oh. Alright, let's put Welcome right here. She welcomes everybody in the door. Alright. Then we got our Titanoboas. We're going to have them all follow. Seriously? It's just his tail. Alright, make sure they got food. Alright. Get them over here and follow. And you can see I've only got the one Megalania over here right now. That's because I have the other 2 in my breeding area. So they're going to be making some eggs for me so I can have some more. I don't have super max level Megalanias, but I figure for this little spot it's okay if they're not. So we've got our snake, the beginnings of our snake pit. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 snakes and 3 Megalanias. So that's a start. So if they get past the Giga, and they can get past all the poison and the rabies, they can get past the mammoth and the Rexes, then, oh goodness gracious, getting hung up on everything. Anyway, then they can get past the Rexes, and then they come to Bear Hall, where they have the wolves and the bears. Um, and then in here is, of course, the main base area, which I've shown you all this before. But again, I've done some more stuff to it. I've got turrets on top of my house. I have brought the Pegos out. I have the penguins out. And I have the Megalanias in there breeding. Matter of fact, there should be a Megalania egg. Yep, there's a fertilized Megalania egg, so we will hatch that today. And we'll hatch a couple of these Pegos. Some of the ones that had the higher level ones. And then we'll save those other ones for whenever we are needing to tame a Titanoboa and don't have everything we need. Let's see. Put this over here. Do I want another penguin? I think I'm going to wait before I hatch the penguin because I might get some more. I haven't really decided if I want more yet or not. Alright. I'm not going to hatch all these Pegos, but I will hatch one and then Megalania. So I'm going to need the meat. Let's see here. Okay, there are berries and meat in here. Good, 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 good. Alright. And then, of course, we have the egg incubator. It's one of our mods on here. So that helps with the breeding, especially in the cold. And we have the bulk feed trough, which will automatically give them some food to start with. So that helps so we don't have to jump right on it. Better close our doors here. Alright. I'll pick that up and move it over here because I don't like it right on top like that. Alright. Probably gonna get our Pegomastax. See, I want an army of Pegomastax. I want an army of Titanoboas. If I can get another Microraptor, I'll breed those and have Microraptors. So I may not have all of the great big dinos in here, but I will have plenty of things people have to contend with should they come in. So they might get a Giga and they might get a Rex, but they will not be able to get them all the way into my area. It's just not going to be doable. Alright. Behavior, disable one. Is that one off? That's off. Okay. Let's get the little Pego to follow me. Alright, how close are we here? We're getting close. Alright. I really need to go back and get me a max level Megalania. That would probably be good, but I'm going to keep what I have and go with it because I'm going to have as many as I can put in here. I hope to have at least a pair in each section when all is said and done. We'll see if I can get that to happen, but hopefully that will. And we'll get... come on, come on. There we go. Alright. Make sure it's not on Wonder. Alright. Let's get them out here. So, I mean, not going to have the biggest dinosaurs necessarily, but we are definitely going to have a base that's not going to be fun to raid. And on these Pegos, I really am wanting to focus on getting health, and a little bit on melee, and on speed. I'm going to have to let that heal up before I put any more in there. Alright, we're going to unfollow. Alright, and our breeding rates are of course boosted on this server. So you can see this one's got quite a bit for melee already. So it might just be a Pego, and it's going to steal from you, but it may as well hurt you while it's stealing from you. I want it to have as much health as I can get it to have. because it may have to contend with some serious stuff. Trying to get all of their speed at least 200, maybe a little higher, and their melee pretty high. So let's see if the melee's in this one. Yeah, we can give him some melee. All right. Let's see, we got 4 minutes here, and we got 5:31 here. So we'll come back and visit with these guys here shortly. And then I went ahead and put this metal gate out here. I thought it made the outside look better, and just left the stone one on the inside. So, all right. Another thing I've done on my base since the last time y'all saw it. So I got a Perlovia, and I put a Utyrannus over here, and I have a Pego over here, and of course I still have the Pego and the Microraptor up there. Other than that, it's pretty much the same, except that I now have my metal wall here. This is the only door that opens automatically. All the others don't. And I have this. I have bear traps along this edge. I have one ramp here where I know I can get up in case I need to. I have a large bear trap on either side here, so that way they're going to want to come this way. And of course, all that out there is the same as it was. So I had put these with the thatch intending to hide the bear traps, but I guess they've changed something because now you can't hide them in there. So I may come back and redo those in metal at some point in time. But for now, they're still the thatch that I originally put down. Alright. And I did manage to tame these while I was out. They were both pretty decent levels, so I got these guys. They're mated pair. I'm not really good for much, but yeah. Nothing else or something else that you have to fight off, even though it might not do anything but give you something else to kill. Maybe it'll keep your attention distracted just long enough for something else to kill you. So, and then I've got Utyrannuses here, and oh, that one didn't have a saddle yet. And then of course, my Megalanias are in here. So, I'm gonna get an army of those bred up. Bunch of eggs. We'll do some hatching and all that. So, oh yeah, and I did put another turret over here, and that's I haven't done much more on my base, but that's a little bit that I've done. So y'all can see what I've got going on here. Okay, little Pego wants some stego egg. Well, I don't have any kibble for it, so it's just gonna have to not get imprinted on. Just to follow me. I really don't want them sinking into the ground. That's been an issue, so we'll get them to take a couple steps. Alright. Let's see what this one's going to want. Cut them. Alright, good. And it's a girl, which means we can do some more breeding as soon as she's fully grown. We'll just chunk her right off in there and get some babies out of the deal. Alright. Something else I want to put in my base is I want to get a couple of scorpions. I want to tame a couple of centipedes, and I'd like to have a few spiders. Not as much because I think they're just so great, but they're just kind of got a good intimidation factor as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I think they're horrible. Centipedes are just evil. And spiders aren't that hard to tame if you can just put up with a little bit of, take a couple hits from it. You know, if you put up with it for a minute. And so, hopefully, I can find a really nice level centipede, Arthroplera, however you pronounce that. And get that in there too. Wouldn't mind having a couple on each end. Might put it over there by the Giga or something. Yeah, so whenever I find a really good one, like a max level one or something, I'll probably get that. I also want one of those guys, but I'm nowhere ready to tame one of those yet, so we'll see as that comes along when I get closer. All right. Well, you know what? I didn't name my new snake. All right, we got that one named Asp. Oh, let's see what we should. I'm trying to name them names of snakes, so we'll name this one Adder. Asp is a kind of snake. Puff Adder is a kind of snake. I should have called it Puff Adder, but we'll just call it Adder. Alright. Hopefully it'll just want to walk or something. I don't have the kibble. Oh, thank goodness. I'm gonna let it follow me though, because it looks like it's growing into the ground. So let's see if we can get it to move. I sure would hate for it to get stuck. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's see if our Megalania is ready for an imprint. Hopefully it'll want something I can give it. Oh, it's done growing up. It's ready. Alright. For 89, 1600, 1408. Wait, 301 melee and 138 speed. So we'll give it a melee. We'll give it some health. Alright, so now we got another Megalania. So let's take her over here and put her in here on Wander. And then we can have even more Megalanias. She gets done breeding. Alright, y'all. Well, that's about all I'm going to do for today on my video. Just wanted to show you what I'm doing with the base, some of the breeding I'm doing, some of the taming and things I'm working on. And just going to make this a short and sweet one. So I'll see y'all next time. And y'all go get you some good gaming on. Bye-bye.